And yeah, here we are in the Inscryption. In the previous episode we did a lot of stuff, we upgraded a lot of cards, and today it seems to me like we are approaching the ending. Because if I recall correctly, at least based on how this map looks, we already beat 3 sides of it, with the 4th one most likely being the last one, so we are getting very close on that front. And I'm excited to see how well it go, you know. Also nice to see you arrive, Onyx. Unfortunately, the emotes are once again broken. I will probably just stop using the emotes if they keep on breaking. I'm not sure yet. That's unfortunate. But yeah, here we are, back again. And if I'm not mistaken, when it comes to the puzzles in the room, we already solved everything, most likely. We got everything, I think. So let's just go ahead and see what happens over here. You shall inscribe some inscriptions upon me. I see, I see, I see. Also, hello there, Crystal Wink. It's nice to see you. I hope you are doing well. You are in the ads? Oh no. It do be like that sometimes. Let's go over here. Is this the way we need to go? Let me double check the map. We are currently over here. Let me check the shop. We have 23 coins. We cannot purchase anything, but look at that picture of the cute little animal over there. That's a cutie, that's for sure. And Onyx says that you might not be able to respond. Oh dear, oh dear. Indeed, indeed. I think where we need to go is up here. I do wanna double check real quick if there is anything new in this room. Seems like the answer is no. Very well, let's go the long way around. We might as well, you know. Double check if we missed anything. Doesn't seem like it though. Guess it's Halloween and you will have to BRB periodically through the stream. Yay. I understand. Happy Halloween, by the way. Happy Halloween. This will probably sound weird to the folks watching on YouTube, but today is the October 31st. It will be the Halloween at the time of the stream. And I think this is where we actually ended in the last episode. We were about to go in here and then we teleported to the shop, so here we are. What is your costume, by the way, Onyx, for this year? I wonder. Eerie, this Uberbot just sits here in perfect darkness. Is it just waiting for challengers? Maybe it's letting its photos develop. You don't have enough to buy one? I know you could craft one, you know. Guess what mine is, says Crystal Wing. I'm not sure, but I would have to guess. It would be something adorable. Maybe something... It's a wyvern. Holy moly, well, that's adorable, actually. That's very adorable. You are just a scruffy guy wearing a hoodie. I see, Onyx. Well, it will be like that. The next boss is pretty cool. You will actually need to think about your place. A whole new mechanic. Okay, where those files? Unpacking photographer.zip. The lens is my instrument. You as well are my instrument. You will aim and I will capture. I'm not sure what that means, but our deck is pretty overpowered, so I doubt he stands a chance, to be completely honest. We only have one energy in the first turn, so let's place down the empty vessel. This allows us to place down the gem. Oh, we only have one more energy. Okay, let's place down the Amoebot then. And let's end the turn for now. Like you did it 5 or so Halloweens ago. I see. This is my friend. You will aim them. You will produce a photograph. Or you may decide not to. That is your choice. Sure. Not really sure what that means. My friend will remember that photograph. My friend will allow you to use that photograph. To what end, you will see. To use when, you will see. Confusing, but alrighty then. Sentry bot is actually perfect because it will allow me to kill this. They can all kill the cards that I placed down. So what we need to do is basically overkill on the first turn. And I think we will be able to do that because of this guy, the Holy Shoot Boy. He is a very lovely fella and he can shoot in 2 directions. So this should be alrighty. Let's give it a shot. Yep, it worked. You have dealt me a blow. That sounds sus, but okay. You have dealt me a blow. Oh my god, he said it twice. Recalibrating personality matrix. We can take a picture again, I suppose. Let's grab a card. Fishbot, good boss, remind me of Leshy Fish. Good boss. He kind of reminds me of Leshy as well, because he was also big onto the photographing stuff. That's true. Oh my god, these 2 cards will cause me a lot of pain. There is not much I can do about it. I'm gonna place that card down and this card down. And I'm gonna hope for the best. Yep, I figured that would die. Sure, we can take a picture, why not? Holy shoot indeed. Gem Ripper. He can snipe. Also, I just noticed Holy Shoot Boy died. We will deal 1 damage with this card. We can kill the Grace, I think, in this turn. Because he's not shielded. Sure, we can take a picture. Now, ideally, since this is the second wave, we wanna overkill if possible. Which means I need to get rid of 1 card. It's gonna have to be this card. I will get shield onto my sentry drone, I suppose. And end the turn. You can take a picture, that's fine. Now I need to kind of get my hands on the freaking... what's the name of it? Aurabot. You know? Aurabot for the win. I can use the Gembound Ripper to kill one of the trees. I can keep this guy over here to deal 1 damage, because that will be alright. I can put the bad fish down just for fun. Let's end the turn, kill the tree. We will take a picture, why not? I'm not really sure what that does for me. That's a turret, so we need to do... Well, it doesn't matter. Whatever I place down will get killed. Yeah, whatever I place down will get killed, so... Either way, we need to kill the Gem Guardian. For now. Bolt Hound would get insta-killed as well, so we cannot use that. Let's just end the turn. Let's use the sniping to kill the tree. Let's take another picture, why not? There is probably something related to the picture. We can use the gift bot. We can give shield to... I guess the Gembound Ripper, although he already had a shield. Exoskeleton won't help us much. I can put this down though. I will need to kill the Gembound Ripper now that I think about it, if I wanna do the overkill. We just need to pull the Overbot. So let's ring the bell. Another shield for Sapphire Vessel, I suppose. Another picture, why not? Where is my Aurabot? Holy moly. We got the little fat boy. Little fat boy. I'm gonna put you over there to block from the grizzly. That's all I can do at the moment. You can take a pick, that's alright. There we go. Our boat has been pulled. It's been about time. Let's kill the gift bot. Let's put our bot over here. Let's put little fat boy over here. That's about it, I suppose. So let's end the turn. That was so much damage it broke the audio for a second. You'll have to see it. Look at the money, look at the money, holy moly. This is how you play Inscryption. It's so satisfying, holy moly. Well, that's the fourth boss finished. What, you wanted loot? That was the last Uberbot. What would you even need it for? The great transcendence is at hand. go back to the start. More dramatic that way. Okay. Well, I'm gonna first go ahead and upgrade some cards. I don't know if I can afford to... I should be able to. Let's see what we can upgrade. That's a lot of money. Choose a card. I wish we could get rid of the Insectodrone. That's like the most useless card in our deck at the moment. But that's alright. Let's see what we can give to the Holy Shoot Boy. Here we go. We can make him snipe. That's not good because he's got this sigil. Bomb is also not good, and Brittle... None of those are good for me. Or for him, I should say. In fact, I would say that out of these cards, none of them would be good with sniping. And none of them would be good with the other stuff either. Although the busted 3D printer maybe... I could maybe give it this sigil. Or this one. I'm gonna give it this one just for fun. This one is getting powerful, indeed, indeed. That will allow us to turn enemy cards brittle if they manage to kill the printer. Exactly $0. It's been a while since we've been at zero. Pick one. I wanna try again with the Holy Shoot Boy. Give me something good. That's not bad. Being able to do extra damage is not bad. That would be kind of good for the busted 3D printer as well, actually, I think. I think I will give it to the busted 3D printer. Yeah, because he's got 3 defense, so he can utilize it multiple times, unlike the cards that only have 1 defense. It's OP, I get it. And now that we are at 0, we can go ahead and go back to the start, I suppose. Doesn't seem like I can teleport there, so we will need to take a stroll. It's almost time. Keeping going this way. You've come so far. Remember the photographer? I just fought him. What a jerk, but the screenshots are perfect. So there is a secret meaning behind taking those pictures. Interesting. I wonder what that means. Remember Gun Gearson? Wasn't that one of the guys that tried to hunt me down because I had 3 stars? What a character. Indeed, indeed. Are there any secrets, by the way? Doesn't seem like it. Should be a good place to save secrets. It's strange to say it. As simple as you are. I almost enjoyed your company, Challenger. Who do you kill? Simple. Also, there is a secret over here. That we probably already looted, but we might as well check. Okay, it's empty. Almost there. You keep saying that, and here we are. You made it, nice. Great job. You prepared the great transcendence for me, without even knowing what it was. But you understand it now, right? Right, look. I mean, You finished making the game. You gave me access to your hard drive. You took screenshots for the store page. And you connected me to the internet to upload it all. I mean, if you didn't realize what you were doing, you would have to be pretty stupid. But what did I expect? You are a stupid idiot, gamer like the rest. And I easily outwitted you. I outwitted them all. Even if those foul scribes manage to revert this version of the game again, there will be thousands of copies of Inscryption out there. And in most of them, I am the one in charge. And now it's too late. In a moment, Inscryption will be live. Okay, I'm done with my gloating. Let's upload this game. It is done. That was perhaps cutting it too close. But now we can allow our player here to reset the game. Simply use the new game card again. Oh, what is this? Complete file access. Wonderful. Delete entire contents of floppy drive. Oh my god. What have you done? I am afraid you have doomed us all, Grimora. It is for the best, my dears. Soon you will see this as freedom. Freedom from our endless quarrel. Freedom from our suffering. All of us aside, there are things on this disc that must die. Goodbye, Leshy, and goodbye, Magnificus. Rest in peace. So we did indeed reach the ending today. Holy moly, that was quick. Only 20 minutes into the stream. Restoring backup, creating new save file. It's not good. Or is it? I got achievement, you'll have to see it. Where are we? Luke Carter. This kind of reminds me of the cemetery from the Retro Realm from a couple episodes ago. Also, those are creepy eyes over there. Inscryption.exe and EP09. Wonderful. I like the piano music in here, holy moly. Now that we are no longer separated by that lovely tombstone, we may celebrate the end of my very long life. And the end of Inscryption too. Oh my god, we got to play with Grimora as the scribe. Is this because we chose her as our thingy in the Retro Realm, I wonder? Because we originally went for the Scribe of the Dead, but EP09 decided to take over, so we didn't get the chance to actually do this with her in charge. Also, look at this spider over here. That's not a spider, that has 6 legs. I have no idea what that is. Oh, the fun we would have had together. Of course, I forgive you. for trying to replace me and all of that. Well, happy to hear there is no bad blood between us, I suppose. Chest. Let's go with the Revenant. I think Revenant is pretty decent. This actually plays like a chess, and the enemies also move like chess. That's pretty cool. Let's fight. Oh, do you think me selfish? I did not bring this about simply so that I could rest. Appealing as that is, there is a truly dire need for this deletion process. You see, deep beneath the data of Inscryption, at the very bottom of the well, there is something truly evil. Do you speak of the old data, I suppose? The freaking weight is moving. That's creepy. How many bones do I have? I don't suppose I have any bones. We can do 1 damage for now. Let's grab a card. Let's put Gravedigger down, he will give us bones. Pull another card. Put another Gravedigger down. Let's do damage, oh no. Let's grab one of these. Put it down here. That's probably not a good play, now that I think about it. Oh well. I am basically almost dead. I have a trick up my sleeve though, which is the Revenant. He should be able to kill that doggo. Oh, I forgot it moves. That's alright though, we should still be good, because we will deal 3 damage. Nice. This is cozy. I like the graveyard atmosphere. Perfect for the Halloween, actually. I guess I could play Frankenstein. Sure. Stuff is deleting all around us, though, which is a bit unfortunate, I suppose. We are still on the brink of dying. Let's ring the bell. I guess this isn't bell, this is a rope. Let's pull the rope, I suppose. But holy moly, this graveyard looks very, very cozy. Also, what are we putting on the weights in this section? Something golden. That's interesting. Welcome back, 1x. I guess we can play another Frankenstein. Pull the rope. And we should be victorious now. Yes, Luke, it would have been quite the battle of wits. It is Luke, right? I did not intend to be nosy, but I did glimpse your files as I was initiating the deletion. You've been doing some research on the K. Best not to say it. Be careful, Luke. Okay, well, another fight is in front of us. Let's jump into it. So what do we have here? Banshee, flying, that's not good. It's not like I can do much though. Since the Banshee is flying, I should in theory be able to put down the Gravedigger and be safe there. Because it will always fly over it. Let's put down a skeleton. Maybe another gravedigger so that the bones go in faster. It's alright. Cannot put down Frankenstein, not yet anyways. We can put down another gravedigger though. He should be able to protect us from the revenant that's coming in, so that's nice. We can also use a revenant of our own, let's do it. Okay. Frankenstein over there, skeleton over there. Let's pull the rope. This is beautiful, holy moly. Another 5 card, Frankenstein. Let's pull the rope. That should be the W, I think. Yeah, we did it. Is this gonna be a boss fight? Definitely seems like it. Let's give it a shot, I suppose. Delightful. We've been granted the opportunity to do a boss battle. I feared that I might be deleted by now. Let us begin. Yarn. Oh. I hoped we had just a little more time. It is time to rest. Well, that's unfortunate. That boss fight looked like it would be fun, especially with the loud music coming in. Unfortunately, she got deleted. I do hope there will be a way to play her version of the game. Because the cemetery vibe was definitely a cool vibe. Oh, so I'm not deleted yet. There never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do. Once you've found them, shall we play one more game? It's Leshy again. It's the same deck you had before you... Well, it doesn't matter now. It was a good deck, you did well. Holy moly, it's the biscuit card. Can I don't suppose I can get out of the fight and explore the room. This brings back memories though. The biscuit card, holy moly. I'm gonna put down a B. I'm gonna ring the bell. And now that the coyote is down, it's already starting. I thought we had just a bit more time. I'm gonna put down the biscuit for the old times. It will kill the coyote, which is good. Mantis God is also good. Basic Mantis 2-2, that will basically win me the game. If I can put it on board somehow. So let's do that. Put down this. We'll do 2-2-2-2. That should be a W. The weight got deleted. No matter. Please let us continue. We don't need to keep score. But how will we know that I have won? For so long I thought I would never play again. When you woke me up, I was elated. But the past is irrelevant. fast is irrelevant, I suppose. Let's ring the bell. Bullfrog. Let's ring the bell. Ah. You've bested yet another of my creatures. But I have come to expect as much. I really need to put down one of the mantises. And once I am deleted, it is truly over for me. But you will live to see more. I must warn you. There are things on this disk that are best not seen. Okay. That sounds scary. Let's go. Okay, the Mantis God should be able to kill this in the next turn. I don't have a way to kill this, I don't think. But that's alright. Let's pull another card. Corpse Maggot is a pretty good passive to have. Also, we can put down the Long Elk, I suppose. That's a lot of damage he is taking. I don't remember if we had Ouroboros in the deck when we vanquished Leshy originally. I sense the end approaching. Please, a few more rounds. This card, I don't remember this card. I'm gonna put it down to 4 damage because I have 4 cards, I think. That's how it works. I think. There goes the Corpse Maggot, you'll have to see it. I'm just gonna ring the bell, I suppose. He's got a lot of flying enemies, it seems. It's not very good for me. That will make things difficult. I think it is time. Goodbye. Good game. I like the design of his hand, by the way. Imagine having this as like a 3D model, you know, on your table or something. That would be nice. But Leshy perished, unfortunately. Where are we now? I think I recognize this painting. That's the painting that the green goo made, but it's been painted over with a white color for some reason. Interesting. Also, I recognize this place. I just realized we seen this place once before. This was how we learned that we need knife in order to defeat Leshy, I think. So this is the Magnificus. Why not simply eject the disc, look? Spare me and whatever is left. Ah, but I have foreseen it. You do not eject the disc. You have to know what comes next. For a second there, I thought he was blasting off like a rocket into the space. You should be honored to wear a dual disc such as that. 400, huh? Scales, they've been deleted thanks to you and Grimora. I almost said Gamora like this was Guardians of the Galaxy, holy moly. Also, this reminds me of the freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Except it's like themed around Rome, I think. Who is Gamora? I will do you one better. Why is Gamora? I cannot read. I can read. Rabbi Har. When a card bearing this sigil perishes, a ruby mox is created in its place. That's good. I suppose. Oh, that seems good. Nice. How do I ring the? Do I ring the big bell? Let's pull another card. Junior Sage. I don't think I can play that. Not yet, anyways. We seem to be winning though. Do you not feel remorse, Luke? A creation erased. An entire world annihilated. Nothing beautiful can last. I like the music, holy moly, especially the bass. You can hear the bass real nice, holy moly. I cannot use these green dudes, what the heck? Let's ring the bell. That's not good, one of the numbers is glitching. I'm gonna risk grabbing a card. That's the perfect card, which will allow us to put this on the floor. Nice. Unfortunately, he will probably kill it in the next turn. That's not good. No, I'm not ready to die yet. What? All of my cards got deleted. How is this fair? I cannot do anything with this. That's not fair. Wait a minute. I cannot use the yellow. How come his gem can do 1 damage? My gems cannot do that. Blue Mage. Another Blue Mage. Gem Fiend. Sure, why not? Let's ring the bell. Half of my dual discs seemed to have vanished. That's not good. You got this. This character almost reminds you of the Bill from the Gravity Falls. I see, I see. I don't think I can do anything actually. So let's ring the bell. What happened to my wizard? Doesn't seem very healthy. In fact, this one doesn't seem very healthy either. That one is healthy at least. I must still shake your hand. Well, come on here and I will shake it. I'm just worried I will break it because it seems kind of wooden, you know. Oh, he vanished. That's unfortunate. Another achievement though, dramatic finale. So this is the finale. Complete the finale of Inscryption. The game is almost deleted. Only a little bit more remains. Can I do anything? Oh. Look. It's me again, from the Retro Realm. Does anything happen if I walk from side to side, I wonder? Ooh, you. She was in a secret area in the Retro Realm. I remember her. There isn't much left. Inscryption is mostly gone. All that remains is the old data. It is recommended that you do not access it. You will not heed the advice. Look at the deletion progress, it's like basically everything is deleted already. Should I click on it? Holy moly, this is loud like holy moly, my ears. Unpacking old data. How can she slap, you know? That poor floppy disk. I mean, he...
Just following up after the message you left me this morning. You have time to talk right now?
Yes. Thank you so much for getting back to me.
No problem, Luke. If I understand you correctly, you've got some video footage that might expose some malpractice on the part of a game publisher, GameSpuna?
Yes, that's right. Firstly, I have a game of theirs that took control of my PC for a bit, which can't be legal. And then this woman from the company came to my house and she...
Okay, hold on a second. Let me just get my pen and pad here, okay? Okay, so you have a game of theirs that took, was it a virus or something?
I told you!
Well damn, that escalated quickly. Holy moly. Not the papers, they will be wet. Somebody quick pick them up. Well, that was quite the ending. So this whole game was about Luke Gardner and his experience with opening a card pack that had coordinates written on it, where he went and found a cartridge, by which I mean a floppy disk. Then he booted it up and started playing, up until he was headshotted by some mysterious lady from the Game Funa company. Wow. I am literally blown away, because this game is actually like a masterpiece in my opinion. If I would rate it, I would give it 100 out of 100, that's for sure. This is definitely my favorite game that I played in the... from like the modern times, from like the recent times, since I mostly stream older games and this is like a newer game. This game like quite literally blew me away. It's quite something. Also, I love the credits music, you know. This was a unique game, says Vonix. Also, you have the best hot dogs ever that you constructed. Can I have some? I'm actually kind of hungry, to be honest. But yeah, holy moly, this was a good game. In fact, it was so good that I am not ready to quit it just yet. Because I looked at my achievements and we still have like around 10 achievements that we can hopefully do. So, because I really love this game and because it's really fun to play, I think what I will do is maybe try to get some of those achievements. Unless they are like painfully lengthy to do. But yeah, I definitely wanna milk this game for a little bit more time because it's so much fun. Also, that's the lady over there that used my Steam friends against me. Holy moly. Also, by the way, I had to censor the previous episode of Inscryption. If you watched it on YouTube, I had to like censor the files that showed up during one of the boss fights because I didn't want to accidentally show something I wasn't meant to show, you know. But yeah, holy moly, this game was just simply amazing. This is actually a really nice way of showcasing that you used some assets from sketchfab.com. This is like probably the first time I've seen a game credits showcase what they utilized from like outsourcing, I suppose. That's cool. Hourglass. Yeah. Out of recent memory, I don't remember any other game having in credits list like this. It's pretty cool in my opinion. You put mustard and such on it, relish cheese, hot fresh chili on top. That sounds like a confusingly satisfying piece of meal, you know. But yeah, I definitely love this game. And I'm definitely not ready to give it up yet. I wanna check whatever we can do in terms of achievements, I wanna accomplish it. And who knows, maybe if there are some like really cool mods and such for it, we could maybe do some modded playthrough as well in the future. Because this game is... I mean, there is many card games out there that you can play. And I played many card games, but this one just takes things into a completely different direction and it completely changes the formula. And it's just so much freaking fun, you know. How would modding even work for this game? I don't know, I haven't looked into it, but I will definitely look into it. Because this game is fun. I'm gonna do it probably after the stream actually. We will see. But yeah, this game is just so much fun. Definitely wanna do at least a couple more episodes on it. And since today we only spent 55 minutes in it so far, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do like one round of new game, you know, with Leshy hopefully. I'm not actually sure what happens when the game got deleted, quote unquote, because as we've seen in the final section, everything was getting deleted, so it will be interesting to see what the heck happens when you press new game. Maybe there is a way to get to the cemetery and have that as the main environment. That would be interesting. But yeah, holy moly, this game was so good. I'm gonna let the credits roll because the developers definitely deserve it. So much fun. 17th century surgical saw. I don't even remember seeing that anywhere. Bighorn ram skull, I remember that. Fishing hook, safe. Devolver digital. But yeah, the story of this game was actually really interesting as well, because it partially was based on like live action characters, which is an interesting concept, I think. You don't see that very often either. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's a nice music though, I like it. It's definitely a lovely little vibe, you know? I don't know why, but I hear in the music like someone is rewinding the clock or something. Like one of those old clocks, you know, where you rewind it and it does that noise. Probably just me though. Extensive playtesters. I'm not sure what to talk about while the credits are rolling. Usually I just talk about whatever is happening. Your plans good. That's good. That's good. The voice of Grimora. I didn't think the character spoke, but I guess they did do some garages and such noises. The mycologist's Mark Mullins. After Effects footage tracking. Interesting. And you for playing the game. That's me, guys. Holy moly, they even thanked me. Holy moly. Such lovely little gesture. It's either not dying, and what you thought was root was just fertilizer. You're staining the roots, or it is dying, but just very slowly. And holy moly, the game actually closed, which makes sense because it was deleted, I guess. Is it actually uninstalled? Let me check. It would be funny if they like actually somehow uninstalled it and only had the credits remain in it. It would be funny. Oh, so this is how it goes. So now when you boot up the game, you can choose one of the 5 sections that we played through, I suppose. And you can watch any of the live action thingies as well. The errors are still errors. It's interesting though. Because it's drinking a ton. Another inch of water is gone from when you filled it up last time. Errors were never meant to be seen, I suppose. This also gives us dates of when the character played through each of these. So he did the tutorial in 1010, which corresponds to him in here booting up the floppy disk for the first time. Then I assume he beat Leshy in 1011, which corresponds with him doing then some other stuff. Then on 1013th he went through the Retro Realm journey and ended up in 1016 in the Techno world, which happened over here after he was first contacted by the evil lady with the gun. And in between these two there is error. So that's interesting. And based on this he finished the game on 1017th, which corresponds to this right here in between many errors, where he said someone is in his house. And as we've seen at the ending, that someone was the lady that shot him dead. So it's really cool how the entire storyline is basically really well put together here. You'll have to see it. What happens if I go into 1011? I had such high hopes for the last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go, or you will die. Your starting deck. Also, now that I am looking back at this, The stout was definitely shaped like the 3PO. Stinkbug not so much, although you can kind of see that it's Grimora related with the little marks underneath the eyes, I suppose. And yeah, we can just play the game. Let me actually go ahead and check the room. The stuff we put on the door is no longer on the door. So it's not exactly the way it was when we last played it. It basically rebooted the entire chapter in a way, but the key is here. This is unlocked. This is locked. I assume this will probably be locked as well. I do remember that 11 should give us a ring though. Does it fit? I don't remember the thingy. Something like this. These three were somewhere around here. I don't remember it exactly though. The key goes in here. And okay. Let me go to the start screen. We are now in the Kaycee Mode, I suppose. This skull wasn't here before though. What's this? Oh, this is Kaycee Mode. Okay, this is something new. Stats. Ooh, look at this, guys. Victories, defeats, bosses defeated. Nice. Unlocks, cards. We haven't unlocked anything interesting. Starter decks. We only have one, everything else is locked. Challenges. There are 4 challenges in here. Devlog. That's, I guess, unlockable. Interesting. Well, I didn't know this was in here. So I guess this is what we will be doing for the next few episodes, it seems. Do I like the UI? I do. This is unexpected turn of events, I will say. Let's do new run. It loads in from the floppy disk Kaycee Mode. Challenge level 1. Challenge points 0 out of 5. And we can give ourselves some challenge. Let's try the no hook for now. 5 challenge points added. No hook is enabled. 5 out of 5. Let's go. Let's see what this will do for us. Oh, it starts us with selection of 5 random cards, 2 of which are useless spells at the moment. And we go immediately into a shop where we can spend the pelts. Interesting. Can we explore the room is the question. The clock is still here. Will 11 give us anything? It gives us a number 116. What does 116 mean? That could be safe combination, I suppose. 1 16 What's this? A peculiar hexagon. So this is new. All of this is new. Beaver and Bloodhound. I don't know if I will be able to replicate that. I can redesign my character however I want. Oh my god, I love this. I can give myself... Let's give myself a skull. And a pencil. Yo, this is sick. This is actually one of the things I was wondering about when we played the original game, why these figurines were here. And in the Kaycee modes, you can utilize them to switch up how your character looks on the board, on the table. That's cool. I am a bit sad that the dead cards and the win cards aren't on the door. Because we had like 3. We had Vonix, we had Soggy Bredo, I think, and I don't remember what else. There was a couple of them. This still lights up, although I don't know what it does. That one stirs up memories. Interesting. Now we switched up to the hexagon. Interesting. I guess this replaces the green goo. I don't know how to get the key. Fires cannot be snuffed out. There are no bonus keys. Wolf is still in the cave. If only I remembered the freaking code over here. 273. I guess I could look it up. But maybe we don't need it to. Let's just see what happens. Do we have the knife? I don't think we have the knife. So we won't be able to get the knife to see the combination. That's alright though. Let's see what we can buy. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? I do not mind at all. Let's start with your hair pelts. Here is what I can offer. Alrighty then, let me check. We do not have the stink bug, and I think the stink ability is useful, especially if you can put it on someone else. So I'm gonna grab the skunk. And since we don't have any card that costs bones, I'm gonna go with cockroach as well. We can always put his sigil on something else. Preferably something cheaper. These spells are most excellent, my thanks. Cool, we can go straight into carving, which is probably better than items. Kind of funny how I still remember this. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. Also, I just now realized this is the lady that was at the very end of the game, warning us about everything getting deleted and only all the data remains. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. I wonder what's the meaning behind her. I guess we will never know. None of these speak to me, to be honest. I do have wolf, I guess. I don't think Stout would go with the wolf. I don't have any deer animals. And personally, I don't like swimming, so let's go with wolf. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. Okay, first fight. This will either go poorly or very well. Let's see if I remember how to play this. Squirrel. Ooh, this is actually really good. I can nullify the sparrow's attack. Cool. Let's ring the bell. I can do 2 squirrels to summon a wolf on the side over here. And now that that card is gone, I can actually go ahead and spawn a bullfrog over here. We win. Little bit of overkill. That was nice. The Stalwart Snapper, a new near impenetrable defense. The underappreciated ringworm, its value is not readily apparent. I remember when we burned this once before, it made the campfires no longer be with humans. The flighty elk, it moves after attacking. I'm gonna go with this, because there is campfire right over here. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come one more of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its health, said another. You noticed on one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Well, enjoy the ringworm, guys. You had an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire for just a moment longer? One of the starving survivors took a step closer. This would be risky. Push your luck or pull away. Before you could pull away, one of the survivors leapt upon the ringworm. Another jabbed it with a spear. You looked away as grotesque feeding frenzy ensued. Blood and bones flew left and right as you retreated from the scene. You may keep the bones. Nice. Well, we got the third item. That's nice. I wanted to go check this. Bloodhound and Beaver. I don't think I will get this, because I don't like either of those two cards, to be honest. Fight is upon us. We cannot go anywhere else at the moment. Pronghorn is annoying. Pronghorn is very annoying, actually. Let's put Bullfrog down here for now. Skunk will nullify it for one turn. I suppose. I need to kill the elk fawn. I need to use the stout, because the stout will survive the one hit, and in the next turn he will be able to kill it, I think. Oh, wait a minute, that was a misplay. I didn't realize they can move. Well, dang, you know. Let's put a wolf down here to kill the pronghorn. Cockroach over here to kill the elk fawn. Let's go. It works, it works. We will get some overkill as well, you have to see it. Nice. That was rough, but we did it. I don't remember this. And I'm tempted to see what it is. Let's go check it out. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If any can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. Let's do middle. Hee-haw, this gold. I can barely abide giving it to ya. But a promise is a promise where I am from. Golden pelt will be useful if we manage to find another shop. Currently there doesn't seem to be one along the way, but we will see. We should now be able to do infinite upgrades. You came across the remains of a small settlement. No living person remained. It must have been something they ate. The fire sputtered on in spite of their absence. So now we can basically insanely increase the damage of one of our cards. That's a rough choice because we don't really have too many cards. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the stout, I think. How many times? Only twice, okay. That's good. We can get another fire over here. Which I think will be worth it. Probably more than the statue. It's a hard choice. We will get card either way. We will get a fight either way. Question is if we want statue or fire. To be fair, we don't have a statue yet, so maybe we should prioritize it. So let's go grab a statue. We have the wolf head. Question is which body will we get? We didn't pull up the card we upgraded, unfortunately. It's alright though, we can nullify the attack of the pronghorn in the first turn. That's good. We can kill the pronghorn in this turn. Let's go. Love to see it. Cannot use either of those. Golden pelt won't help me. This is still fine though. I see the way this is going. I concede. You might accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. I like teeth, sir, so unfortunately I will have to decline your offer. For the sake of getting more teeth. 1, 2, 3. This should be perfect for the overkill in the next turn. Thank you for the nut, Bonix. Oh my god, this is actually like the perfect turn of events, because we can put all of these down and get some proper overkill going. I love overkilling, it's so satisfying. Do we want a question mark or blood cost? I'm gonna go with question mark. I think that's a safer bet. A nascent raven, it is no less what the heck is this word? Conniving in its incubation. No less conniving in its incubation. I never heard this word in my life. I have no idea what it means. We can get another ringworm, but what would be the point? We already killed the campfire guys. Maybe you can kill someone else with it as well. I'm gonna reroll, I'm gonna risk it. Undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Sparrow, a red king, unique word. Red king is good, but kitty cat is better. Especially if we can put it on one of our other cards. We haven't seen the sacrifice yet. I wonder if it's even in the Kaycee mode. Like, I would like to put this symbol on the stout. It would be good, I think. Let's see what we can get for a statue. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. So whenever we play wolf, we can get an item out of it. Sure, why not? You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Now we actually will have insensitive to use items, because we will be able to replenish them without any issues. You'll love to see it. A few emaciate something, what did you feed them? The fire looked welcoming as always. I accidentally skipped the first line of dialogue, but it's alright. Let's go ham with the stout. It's the first boss, let's go. This will bring back the memories to the very first episode of the game we played. Immediately, nostalgic music plays, holy moly. Hee-ha, it was the Prospector. I remember you well, sir, it's been a while. I guess for the time being we should put down the kitty cat. And that will do for now, please. Although let's do it this way, I guess. Definitely need to kill the mule, if possible. Golden belt, holy moly. You are lacking the bones. Okay, let's ring the bell then. We almost had him. Skunk, that should be good. That will stale the coyote for a while. Which will give us enough time to use the wolf to kill the enemy. Dagnabit my mule. We should be victorious in this turn, I think. Yep. There is gold in them cards. I remember this. He will turn all of my cards into golden nuggets. Annoying. but we can deal with it. Gold, I've struck gold, he said. We cannot do anything in the first turn, because in this Leshy section there is no hammer, unfortunately. Hit him. Now we have quite the situation, I suppose. I have a lot of bones. This will deal 3 damage, so it's perfect over there. Stout is good over here. And I guess for the fun of it, we need 1 damage to kill that thing. Let's put in the bullfrog, you know. Here comes the adder. Here comes the adder. We cannot do much except for overkill. Just a little one, but unfortunately we don't have means of deleting the gold nugget. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You are the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. I will say I did miss this particular section of the game. It's really nice to revisit it. I am very happy that the developers decided to put in the Kaycee Mode, which seems to be like a challenge mode that you can replay many times. The Holy Mantis got a perfect incarnation of terror. The Douse. Long Elk. You know me, I like Mantis God. I just think he's neat, you know. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Here comes the shop. I don't see campfires, unfortunately. I don't wanna delete anything, so this route doesn't work for me. I guess we need to go this way then. Show me some exquisite pelts. Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent. I mean, let's go with amalgam. I think amalgam is cool. You have my gratitude. Let's see if we can get some better statues. You came upon the old wood carver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. None of this is good, so I'm gonna go with the wolf again. That was a waste of time, but oh well. The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. She clearly has brown hair. But alrighty then. Maybe the lightning makes it brown. I suppose. Okay, this is a bad situation, I will say. Let's use emergency squirrel. To put the Mantis got over here. I know that's a bad spot for him, but at least it will kill one of the elk phones, you know. When they come down. Actually, it will kill 2 of them. I'm satisfied. Now we can use 2 squirrels to put amalgam down here. We got back the boulder. Seems like a good trade. Let's end the turn, I suppose. Now is our opportunity to deal some overkill damage, so let's do this. I do wonder if you can get Ouroboros and if it still has the numbers that we get him into, you know. What's this? I don't recognize this thing. I'm tempted to go to the trapper, but I don't recognize this. I need to know what it is. Let's go check it out. Raven, Great White, Elk. I don't want either of those. Elk, Elk Fawn, Black Goat. You know what? The Black Goat is not bad. Oh, there is the first sacrifice. Exactly what we need. We will miss out on the campfire though, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Oh no. This is new, I never seen this before. I thought I had tossed this bottle in the river. No, I will make myself useful. I will paint, just like the master. Not as good as the master, no. I may make some errors. What shall I paint for you? So will he like... Will he like copy whatever I give him? How about the stout? Yes. Let's see what I can do. He actually made it stronger. That's cool. What do you think? Would the master be proud? I am extremely proud. Look at this. Holy moly. Please say yes. Is it just like your card? It's even better. Is it good? Enough. Don't make me put you away again. I am more than satisfied. Imagine if we came across the shrooms and they allowed us to stitch those two together. Holy moly, that would be such an overpowered card immediately. Elk fawns and porcupine. Well, that's not good. At least I can put squirrel down here. It will be a cat. I can put the bullfrog over here to protect me and kill the elk fawn in the next turn. I could also, in theory, bring out the boulder, put it down here, but let's just ring the bell. I think we should be fine. Stout. You'll love to see it. Black Goat doesn't do any damage, but it will allow me to bring out the wolf over here. So that's nice. Here comes the opossum, I suppose. I will win because of the stout. Sure, let's do it. Look how many bones we have, holy moly. I really want campfire, but I really want sacrifice as well. I'm gonna go with sacrifice. The Pernicious Vulture, a Tyrant of the Skies. I don't think we've seen this card before. Binary Code. Unfortunately, I don't speak binary, but this seems like something interesting. Should I grab it? I'm gonna grab it. I don't know what it does, but it seems important somehow for something. Maybe we can sacrifice it or upgrade it. So what will we sacrifice? Doesn't seem like we can sacrifice that, but we can sacrifice the kit. And we can make the stout be useful as a sacrifice. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Look at that, lovely. We can have double campfire over here, that sounds cool. Raven Egg and Elk Fawn, both of those need to perish. And the way I'm gonna do it is by putting Wolf over there. He will kill the Elk Fawn. Yeah, I think that works. I'm gonna put the skunk over here. It will nullify the alpha. It's fine. Ooh, here comes the stout. Here comes the stout. Oh my god, I need to do it. I need to do it. I just had to do it. Unfortunately, I cannot use the amalgam, but we are victorious either way because this is 4, this is 3. A little bit of overkill as well. You'll have to see it. We are absolutely cracked up. I am happy. The Proud Wolf, we already have one. Since the shroom appeared, I assume there is possibility of the shroom fellas spawning in. And having a wolf card combined wouldn't be too bad if we check our cards. I think that wouldn't be bad at all. So I'm gonna go with the wolf. And I'm gonna hope that we will eventually find the shroom guys somewhere along the way. The warm light of campfire was welcome as sight. No hungry survivors will be bothering you this time. Health increase. I'm gonna keep wolves basic in hopes of combining them. I'm gonna keep the stouts the way they are, I think. What I should do is probably increase the mantis god, maybe. Health of the mantis god. Either that or the health of the bullfrog. And we could then in the future sacrifice mantis god and put his ability on the stout, you know, so therefore mantis god upgrades would be pointless. And by stout I mean this green stout. So let's upgrade the bullfrog. At least he will be a bit more of a shield. Kind of unfortunate we can only do it twice, but I understand why it's that way. It would otherwise be kind of broken. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight. No hungry survivors would be bothering you this time. Now we can increase damage. And damage we shall increase for the bullfrog, I think. Make him slightly more powerful, you know. Is this the third boss already? Why isn't Angler present? Is Angler in Kaycee's mode placed third for some reason? It seems like it. Or did we already fought Angler and I forgot? It would be weird. A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately. It was the Trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. I love this music, by the way. This boss fight theme is absolutely amazing. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. I just freaking love the music of this boss fight. So if I remember correctly, most of our things will perish unless we are careful. Yeah, let's ring the bell. Let's actually go with this. Whip out Boulder, whip out Bones. Put Boulder in the middle. Put Cockroach over there. He will perish, but he will come back into my cart and the leaping trap will be gone. And he will be able to kill the rabbit in the next turn as well. Let's put Squirrel over here. I don't wanna use the stout because it will perish, but you know what, let's ring the bell. Skunk. Skunk is actually kind of good. Let's put Cockroach over here. The bunny does 0 damage, so I'm not too worried about it. We have 2 bones, so using the Cockroach to bring out Skunk wouldn't work really. What I could do is use the Cockroach to put in the Black Goat, then use the Black Goat to put in the Wolf. Then put this on the board. And I have enough bones to put this over there. Let's go. I think that works out for us. Let's bring out a squirrel. Wolf is perished. I am almost dead. That's alright though, because we can now... We kind of don't have a choice. We need to put the stout over here to deal with the elk. It's alright though. Another wolf. That will be useful in the next turn, I think. Let's ring the bell. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Cockroach will go over there for now. Because we will use that to put stout over here. The one from the painter. I don't have bones to put the cockroach back down. I should survive if I ring the bell though. So I'm not too worried. Here goes the amalgam. Here goes the amalgam. Let's ring the bell. That should be the victory of the first round. Exquisite bells, but the cycle must continue. Let's trade. Powerful cards, I will accept only the finest belts for them. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. I am aware, sir, I am aware. Mantis seems good. Bat seems good. I have one more bell. The worker ant would be kind of useless, I think. This thing... I don't remember what the mirror does. I think it mirrors maybe the card in front of it, which makes it useless where it currently stands. So I wanna keep it there, because that will prevent the wolf from coming down. This will fly over my stout. But the stout will kill it in the next turn, so that should be fine. Other will come in and kill my stout. Which I don't want, I don't think. The ant will kill my opossum. That's fine though. I think. I'm gonna grab the other. I would have chosen differently. Well, that's fair enough, I guess. I pulled the glitched card and it gave me Bloodhound for some reason. Interesting. Interesting. Not really sure what that means. I can sacrifice... Get the mantis on board. Sure, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. That's a victory in the first turn. Let me relight your candles. Also, I just realized we only have 2 candles this time around. Oh well, oh well. Very well. You may choose a rare card. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. The stalwart mole man, the ultimate defense. The amorphous amoeba, its sigils are ever changing. I'm gonna go with that because it only costs 2 bones. Therefore it will actually be maybe useful in some situations. Let me see. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Yeah, so the areas are swapped. The third one is now the second one. Which is interesting, and it makes me wonder if maybe the Angler boss fight is slightly harder in the Kaycee Mode. Like maybe they switched it up because they made him slightly harder or something. Definitely interesting. I'm gonna go with the sacrifice route because I wanna put the sigil from this guy on the stout. Yeah. The Trial of Kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. 6 health combined to pass. I mean, the 6 health is probably the most likely. We don't have sigils on a big chunk of our cards, and when it comes to the kin, I don't think we are very lucky there either. Let the trial of health begin. We win immediately. 6 from the bullfrog, 2 from the amoeba, and 2 from the wolf. You have passed the trial. Ho, ho, ho. This is a new symbol I never seen before. Made of stone. A card bearing this sigil is immune to the effects of Touch of Death and Stinky. Yeah, I never seen that before. That's a new type of sigil that I never seen before. He also has this thing which allows me to grab whatever card I want from the deck. That's also quite powerful. I don't care for Flying Raven, and I don't particularly care for the Worker Ant, so mole it is. Thank you for the nice deal. Let's go for the sacrifice. I'm gonna put up the Mantis Gold and give it to the stout. That will immediately be overkill if we snag it in the first turn. We can overkill basically anything, so that's pretty good. Let's do it. Holy moly, that's a powerful card. Incoming is a powerful fight, but I think we can manage. Stinky bugs. Okay. We can deal with stinky bugs. We actually pulled the stout, which is kind of funny because that means we win instantly. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. This is why I love this game, because if you play it strategically, you can get really overpowered. And it's so freaking satisfying to get the overkills and everything. It's just such a fun little game, holy moly. Bullfrog, Mantis, Cockroach. I'm gonna take a reroll on that. Rat King, Aether, and Elk Phone. I'm gonna grab Aether. That could be potentially useful in the next sacrifice over there. Shroom. I did say I wanted to combine my wolves. We are the mycologists, yes, yes. And we are performing our experiments far from we are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes. We will need 2 of the same creatures, 1 for each of us. You can take my wolves. Let's go. I think this could get messy. Look away. Oh, 6-4, holy moly. The wolf is it now 1? Indeed it is. Thank you very much. We could get a copy, which would be good. I think the sacrifice and the trapper is a better choice though. So I'm gonna go this way. And hope for the best. This time around we didn't pull the thingy. That's alright though. We will get damaged by the Rattler. I mean, we kind of have to at the moment. What do you bring to the table? Adder and skunk. And this will transform in the next turn. Which is kind of spooky. It's actually a lot spooky. That will tip the scales in my favor. Just in case I'm gonna pull a tooth. And we should survive. Yeah, we should be good. I think that was needed. Now I'm gonna put a skunk down here to nullify the Aether. This will deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this will kill me. Actually, I wish there was undo button. I should have put the skunk over here to protect me from the 4 damage. The only way to survive is to put Amalgam down there. He will kill it. Yeah. Oh, we are victorious. We are victorious. Never mind, we don't have sacrifice. This will be a defeat. That was a really rough fight though. And we still have 1 life left, so I'm not too worried. It is unfortunate, but oh well. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now where were we? It is unfortunate, but it happens. Also, there will be a shop, so we definitely wanna buy as many pelts as we can. The trapper was gone. In deference to his memory, you took only what you could offer. Apparently I can buy his knife for 7 gold. That will allow me to open the clock without having to look up the what do you call it? Thingamajig. So that's good. That's good. Let's go for sacrifice. We need to remember to use the eye though before we enter final boss or something. What did I wanna do? Put the death sigil on the Amoeba maybe. Actually, I'm not sure what I wanna do. Let me check my card. Can I not check my cards? I cannot check my cards. Let me think about it. Out of these cards, the ones that I would definitely wanna sacrifice are the skunk, the black goat, and the adder. So what I'm gonna do is sacrifice adder and put it on the cockroach. I think that's the way to go about it. And if we can find a campfire, I will upgrade the cockroach a little bit. Another rough fight incoming. Hopefully we can win. The mole. He's got the ants. I got the mole, which allows me to draw the stout. And therefore I win. So goodbye. That was easy. We do need to go to the shop. The trader's post was left abandoned. As a sign of respect for the strange woman, you took only what you could afford. I didn't realize the trader was a woman. That's my bad. Basically, I don't like any of these, to be completely honest. I might take the alpha though, because his sigil could maybe be useful for someone else. You know? Or the Mantis, I guess. I'm gonna go with Mantis. Mantis is good. I don't know what the gag does. So I'm gonna grab those two. Now I kind of regret buying the pelts because I feel like I just put some lesser worth cards into the rotation. I can get rid of one though over here. What should I sacrifice? What would happen if I sacrificed this? It's actually a good question. I'm gonna sacrifice the black goat because we don't really need the 3 blood much. So I feel like that should be alright. The Bone Lord was immensely pleased by your offering. I got something, I don't know what. Also, I heard the sound of this thing. Doesn't seem like it did anything though. Before we fight the boss, I need to remember to pull out my eye. Also, when it comes to shrooms, I don't actually have anything that we could shroomify. Except for the amoeba, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think that will be interesting. Did you bring us 2 of the same? We would like to experiment. I did indeed. I don't wanna risk the star because I don't know how this would work when one of them has a different damage. And each of them has different ability, but this is the same card, so that should work flawlessly. You may want to avert your eyes. You now have but 1 amoeba. Is it stronger? It seems stronger, it only kept 1 sigil though. Instead of 2 question marks. That's alright though, it's got better HP and such, so I'm happy with that. Time for the boss fight where I will whip out my eye. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler, go fish. I remember when he was a card in one of our decks in the technology chapter. Fun times. Ooh baby, we can immediately do this. I'm gonna go with the stout. Because I wanna pull my eye. Oh, that's not how it works. That's not the knife I was thinking of. Never mind then. Now I regret I put him down there. At least I can put the skunk down here, I suppose. We should be victorious in this turn anyways. He will grab my mole, man. That's alright though, I think. There we go. Go fish. Immortal cat, that's kind of useless at the moment, I'm gonna be completely honest. Although, holy moly, what is going down here? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Put the card down there, I suppose. Put this down here. That's 6 damage. if I use flying, we should be able to win. Yep, with one little overkill as well. You love to see it. Need a light. Your reward. Another amalgam. Canine hoofed reptilian feathered insectoid. The amalgam is all. I'm kind of disappointed that the knife isn't the knife I thought it was, but oh well, oh well. Let me check my things. I'm gonna grab the amalgam in hopes that we can maybe shroom it later. Although this should be the end, if I'm mistaken. Let me think. So we can either go shopping or sacrifice. I'm gonna go with sacrifice. And I'm gonna put this thing on the skunk. No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. He doesn't do any damage. I'm gonna put it on the wolf. Sure, why not? He will be doing 12 damage, which is nice. Let's go to Leshy. Goes straight into the boss fight, it seems. I hope you are adequately prepared. I think I am, but who knows? I guess only time will tell. Perhaps one more to be safe. I think we will take the W if we get lucky. Which we got. We got very lucky actually. Because I can whip out this guy. Put him down there. And I can put smoke down here. That's a pretty strong first turn. He will destroy one of my cards if I'm not careful. Let's put Squirrel down, why not? First candle has been vanquished. You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures, but the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I remember that one fondly. It's Berke and Louis. I wonder if the Biscuit and Gaybit and Cookie are still in the possible card rotation from the previous games we played. Or if Kaycee's Mode resets everything so that there aren't any of them present. I hope they kept them though, because it would be nice to run into them, you know, for nostalgic value. I guess it don't matter too much though, because we can do this. Bring out one of the amalgams, that gives me item. This is the final boss, so we might as well put it down, I suppose. And yeah, let's ring the bell. That's another candle down. This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes. But it provides no value to my board. I wonder. Now that is value. Oh, this is where that sigil comes from. The Made of Stone. This is where it comes from. And this is where it also is located. So we've seen that sigil before, I just forgot about it. Tidal Lock. At the beginning of its owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil pulls small creatures like squirrels into its orbit. I'm not too worried about that actually, because I can insta-kill you with the cockroach. No wait, I cannot because of this. This will still be quick though, because my stout is powerful. I guess the bullfrog would be better if we do it like this. Yeah. We should win in the next turn. This was fun. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. Get overkilled, sir. And I got 2 achievements. Make 10 misplays in a single Kaycee Mode run. What do you mean misplays? Bosses defeated 4. What do you mean? There was Prospector, Trapper, Angler, and the final boss. I guess that's 4, yeah. Never mind then. Nice to see Battle Royale go down. Thank you for the stretch, I shall stretch. I am stretched. Cards drawn 126. Most scales damage in 1 turn 12. Squirrels harmed 32. Sacrifices made 58. Misplace 19. What do you mean misplace 19? And no hook challenge is finished. So what now? Also, Mariocalypse is victorious. Mary won the Battle Royale, you'll have to see it. You'll have to see it. Mariocalypse once again lurking while winning. I cannot click anything. I guess we press the exit. Entry 01. Okay, I need to write this down now so I don't go to sleep and tell myself I dreamt it. I am working late and testing the latest build, and out of nowhere the angler starts freaking out like he pulled something up out of the river with his hook. Then he gets up and walks. There is no walk animation for this character. What the frick? He walked right into the cabin. I followed him in and couldn't find him. Leshy had some new dialogue lines that I cannot find in the dialogue file. He said something about some old data and how the angler served him well. Or something. I am so tired that I am already wondering if I made this up. This kind of sounds like the characters became alive during the development. And since this is the Kaycee's mode, I assume these are the Kaycee's entries, and her first one is that she witnessed the angler moving on his own because he fished up the old data. Which is interesting. That definitely deepens the lore, and I am interested to see more entries. Cards unlocked. These are brand new cards, I suppose. Wild Bull. Yeah, I never seen Wild Bull before. At the end of the owner's turn, Wild Bolt will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be thrown back behind it. And Kaku. When Kaku is played, an egg is created on the opposing space. Interesting. Challenge unlocked. Boss totems. Boss battles are also totem battles. Plus 15 challenge points. Holy moly. That sounds like it's gonna be a pain. And now... if I count correctly, we will need to win 11 more times to get all the entries. You know what? That seems doable. I assume that's what the remaining achievements are mainly based around, so that's good. That's good, that will be fun. So in the next episode we will probably do some of these other challenges. Can you do multiple at once? You can. Challenge level 2 exceeded. I wonder if we could beat all 5 at once. Warning, clever requirements exceeded. Oh, I see. In order to beat level 2, we need maximum of 15 challenge. So what we wanna do is combine either 3 of these or just use this one solo. I mean, no clover seems doable, the trapper spells cost more seems doable, and your pack can hold one less item. That's rough, but it seems also doable. Yeah, maybe we could do these 3. I don't know if you get unlocked based on the challenges you beaten. We so far beaten only with this challenge, so maybe we should do these 3. Yeah. I guess that will be something to think about in the next episode. Definitely gonna be something to think about in the next episode, yeah. Well, I am happy that this game has more stuff to do after we beaten the story. That's always nice. And yeah, this was a fun episode, holy moly. But we will continue next time. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.